Hey guys, this is Nitesh, and this is actually going to be the last recorded video for Bloodborne. Now, not the end of the series by a long shot, but moving forward I'm going to be streaming. Now the big goal for this episode, I'm going to be taking on Darkbeast Paarl, who is the area boss for... I don't really know how to pronounce this place. Hypogean Jail? I mean, that one kind of sounds right, but I have no idea. It could be totally wrong. Anyway, right there I was about to actually go for the boss. Then I realized, I have almost 12,000 blood echoes. And I've got a whole bunch of upgrade materials. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that instead.
Welcome. What is it you desire?
So, I actually
Very well. Let me step.
get around to leveling up. I haven't actually done that in a bit. Mainly I've wanted to use my blood echoes for other things.
Well, good hunter.
So,
May you find
boosted my strength a bit. And now, gonna go towards the boss. Now, one of the things about this game and how it was designed level-wise is that it is entirely possible to run past every enemy. Like, if it's not a boss, you can just run past it. And that has been a huge benefit to people who try to speedrun it. I'm mentioning this because this doesn't go well. And I'm not just saying it doesn't go well because I just got hit there. Although that wasn't good either. Though at least they're not getting back up after that. Gotta be glad about that. So, I don't strictly need to take this guy out, but with this game, it's worth being paranoid sometimes. So, like, it's worth kind of questioning, is this guy gonna come after me if I actually go towards the boss? Yeah, the actual route to the boss is down these stairs. Now, yeah, those guys aren't really very sneaky. At least not as sneaky as they like to think they are. Problem is, from here, if I go at this at a normal speed, they're gonna get me. And right now I'm kind of thinking, okay, what if I wonder if I can just use Molotovs, hit them first, and lure them out. And it didn't hit them. So, now it's... okay. Got that one at least. Alright, so... I I guess this means I'm clear, or I'm screwed. I didn't even get to the boss that time. Yeah, those things, on top of having one of the most brutal looking attacks, it's also an instant kill. So, yeah, that happens. So at this point I'm just like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get this guy, and then I'm gonna use that shortcut I opened up that didn't lead to anything to get those guys without leaving myself open. Oh god, that frame rate drop was awful. Like, I don't really know why the frame rate tanked like that. Yeah, once you get a nice reliable way of killing these guys, it's pretty easy. Like, still high risk, because they'll still kill you in one hit. Thanks, camera. You know, they'll still kill you in one hit. But once you kind of get yourself a nice, reliable strategy, you can kill them pretty easy. Like for me, heavy attack with the Holy Blade to get them to do their transformation, and then theoretically that was a waste of a Molotov. So yeah, more of the same right here. Although I couldn't really get behind him, so I had to actually take him off from the front, which you really don't want to do. Like, it's not a good way of going at it. You know, sometimes, with the Molotovs especially, you miss and you're just like, how did I miss that? So, yeah, here we are. That's a shortcut down to the room with those guys. Oh look, she's got my blood echoes. I will say this for them, they do die pretty easy. Like, once you actually get them off guard, you know, then there's nothing to it. Then they just die. So now I'm kind of debating which way I want to go to that room. Nice of that pig to dash right into the wall and right away from me. Still kind of paranoid after the pigs last time, but oh, for God's sakes, the train. Yeah, so, oh my god, and a motorcycle. God damn. So, I actually didn't notice these guys here at all. Oh look, a bunch of blood vials. Because that's always been a good thing. So, I can kind of see in that room there's 2 kidnappers. And you never want to fight 2 kidnappers. You know, as bad as one kidnapper could be, 2 were just immediate death. So I'm just trying to get him in here as his head passes through that ceiling. And backstab during the transformation and immediate kill. Almost like I want to do to that train that is going past my house right now. So, yep, just that one other kidnapper in there. I'm kind of debating if I want to check in there, but then I decided it wasn't worth it. Better to just get through this kidnapper. And then just move on to the boss. The less that can distract me from that, the better. So, go this way. There's a tunnel out here that just leads to Old Yarnum. It's kind of funny how the stuff in this world actually fits together. And then a fucking motorcycle. You know how this is exactly the reason I'm not doing the live commentary? Because I couldn't get a quiet minute to actually record? Yeah, it still hasn't changed. So, Darkbeast Paarl. This is actually the first enemy that you come across that uses light. And it occurred to me fairly early on in the fight that I didn't actually equip my armor that's resistant to lightning. Now my problem is actually trying to get a beat on him. But now I got him down. And I tried actually locking off him just because I was like, okay, I'm locked on and I can't get out there. It's so close to actually getting him down again, but the problem is I've got this habit of just constantly staying locked on. Doesn't work against this guy. Because he moves so much during his fight. yeah, if you try locking onto him, it's just not gonna work. So, this time, I decided, okay, I'm getting the bolt-resistant armor. I'm getting that on. And fuck it, I'm just gonna run. I'm just going to run to the boss. Just screw everything, I'm just gonna run. And jump. And I'm right back here. Now the problem is, before, I actually had a chance of getting the first hit. Because he was asleep. Now he's not. Managed to avoid it that time. But wasn't expecting that to knock me down. This was probably a huge mistake. Actually going for my blood echoes. I mean, yeah, a lot of blood echoes, but I could easily get that amount back. It didn't really take me that long to get them. I somehow managed to survive that. I don't even know how. And then that killed me. So that was fun. So, that is actually the last time I tried taking him on. Because I'm just like, okay, you know what? This isn't working. Forget it. But I already knew I was gonna have to... I already knew that I was gonna have to record my commentary after the fact. So I didn't want to do too much more with the recording. But moving forward, I've made an announcement about this. I am going to be streaming the rest of this. It's kind of... One, there's the fact that I have frankly wanted to be playing this more, but it's like, because I actually have a specific thing I'm playing it for, I've been trying to just stick to that. So, the other big factor is, there's a certain amount of time I wanted to give myself to finish this game. And it's like, while I probably could finish it in that time, it would be pretty tight. And I'd kind of rather stream it and actually kind of do more with that time. I also kind of want to spend a while just taking a break from editing. I kind of just don't want to do it right now. So, yeah, moving forward, I'm going to be streaming this. So, keep enjoying the videos, subscribe to help the channel and see more, and I'll see you guys on stream.